Hello everybody and welcome back to part 5 of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we had a very cutscene intensive episode. We had a lot of dialogue that I did good enough on in reading. I kind of had to improvise a bit, but I still kind of butchered it up. What can I say? I'm not perfect. But anyway, we're finally going to start our adventure. The game should be picking up from here on out. Oh, so you're taking off on your journey now. Then you probably won't be eating here for a while. Well, take care of yourself. And make sure you come home every now and then. Nothing like a good sleep in your own bed. Oh, at least the lunch lady's nice. Not nice to Fledge though, but I guess no one's nice to Fledge. Anyway, fun fact, there's a way to soft lock yourself in the early part of the game. I didn't actually mention it. First let's talk to all the NPCs. Ah, Link, congratulations on advancing. Wow, so this year's knight uniform is dark green, eh? Looks neat. Bet Zelda would be really happy to see you in that. Oh, and don't worry, I'm sure she's fine, wherever she is. She'll definitely be home soon. Oh, thanks, I swear I can't remember your name. That outfit looks great on you. Not as good as it looks on Pippet, though. Ah, so you do maybe have a slight crush on Pippet already. In case you don't know, there's a side quest that reveals that she actually does have a slight crush for Pippet. But, you don't really see that early on in the game. But there's a little hint there. Alright, Pippet, what's up? Hey, Link, you made it! Finally in the senior class! That outfit suits you. And now it's hardly the time to celebrate, right? I can't believe Zelda has gone missing. You and Zelda are so close. I know you must be worried sick. I don't know. I just have this feeling that she's alive and well somewhere. You've got to believe that and wait for her to come home. See? Pippet's just a nice guy, aka Yellow Link. Okay, I thought you would say something else, because every other guy seems to have two dialogue options, but, or not options, but two dialogues, but here you have the same thing. Alright, so... Zelda, yeah, normally we can't enter in here. But there is a glitch to get into Zelda's room. I'm actually going to show it off real quick. But, yeah, so what you're going to do is roll into this chair so that you clip inside and then you can sit in it. Now you can stand. And then you want to, like, dash and roll so you can get onto this bed. If you mess up, just dash and roll to get back. And if you just mess up again, it's as simple as this. Going, like, clipping back. That first jump is always the hardest for me, honestly. But once you make the first jump, even though it might look kind of difficult, the second jump is actually way easier. So, yeah, hopefully I can get it without having to cut the footage. Uh-oh. Okay, so I just showed that I can get stuck in here, but there actually is a way to get out. I think if you just roll, and side jump, if you roll enough, you should be able to get out. It looks like I can kind of clip through this wardrobe, but honestly... Oh, okay, there you go. So you just kind of have to clip into there. Sorry, man, I'm just messing this up so much. Alright, there. So we make it onto this, like, bed frame. Oh, that's right. Don't use C up to look. Otherwise, you'll fall. Anyway, god damn it, not back here again. I think it's a little bit too easy to kind of get yourself stuck in this predicament. There we go. So now you just roll, jump here, and jump here. It's just auto jumps too, so it's actually pretty simple. Like I said, that was the first attempt, or the first time I made it to this jump, and I was able to make it here easy. You just kind of have to flick the control stick in this general direction. And yeah, so it actually took me only like about a minute or two. But yeah, now you can see there's an option to sleep. And I can actually sleep in this bed. You see, I actually clip through the wall. Now, here's a warning. Don't do this. This glitch is pretty much useless. All I have to do is roll out this way. But, oh shit. Well, hey. I guess I rolled out the wrong way. So what you want to do is you want to walk out here and you'll click back into the room that you want to be in. But here's why I said this is a soft lock. Even though, yeah, you can get some sweet loot. This is the reason why you don't want to do this. Uh-oh. We're stuck in here. And as far as I know, there's no weird glitch to get back. Like, yeah, you can sit in this chair, but you're supposed to be able to sit in this chair. I guess while we're at it, we can read Zelda's diary. Sure, let's read it. Tomorrow's the big day, the wing ceremony. Finally, Link can take a big step towards becoming a knight. I can't wait to see him promoted to full knighthood, but I'm a little worried that he might have some trouble winning the race. Lately, Link hasn't taken his flight training seriously. Someone needs to make sure he doesn't mess up his chance. So I made up my mind. Tomorrow I'll wake him up extra early and make sure he gets in some last-minute practice, whether he likes it or not. He has to win, or we won't be able to perform the closing ceremony together. Oh, that's it? Nah, let's not read it. You've chosen not to read the journal. Okay, thanks. So yeah, as far as I know, we're stuck in here. We're supposed to be able to get here later in the game, but the interesting thing is that when you get here later in the game, you're supposed to be able to come in through this hole in the ceiling. And yeah, so it turns out, I used to think that the trigger to unlock the door was being on this side of the door, but it turns out that the trigger is actually entering in from the loading zone that is through this hole and slightly through the tunnel in there. But yeah, entering in through that loading zone is what triggers the door to unlock. So interesting. Anyway, all we see here is a portrait of Zelda and Gabora, some flowers, books, and the only real interesting thing to note is that there's a stuffed Lothwing and Tingle. So yeah. Anyway, I am going to unfortunately have to play the last section of this bit again, including some parts of last episode. Oops. But hey, I won't make you guys suffer through it. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. But as it turns out, I really didn't have to do much. Apparently, despite the fact that the cutscene occurred after the point I saved, it gave me the option to skip it, so I really didn't actually take that long at all. I literally just pressed 2 to skip the cutscene, and that's about it. Anyway, so yeah, don't go into Zelda's room early. There is a glitch to do it, but doesn't mean it's a useful glitch. If anything, it's the opposite of useful. It forces you to restart your game in order to continue progressing. But once you unlock the door, it's fine. But, I mean, at that point, you might as well just do it in the regular way. Anyway, so we're out here. Alright, just in case I do something stupid again, save. I like how I say that the game is picking up now that we're done with this part of the game, and then the first thing I do is slow us down by showing a useless glitch, and then sucking at showing it, and taking like 10 minutes to do. But anyway, Gabora said we should talk to this guy. I don't think he does anything, it's just kind of a neat dialogue thing. Link, the headmaster, told me about Zelda. Poor girl. I'm worried about her. Now, I don't know all the details of what's going on here, but that sword you're carrying isn't from Skyloft. It's an ancient artifact that can only be carried by the Chosen One. And since you happen to be the one carrying it, I guess I can figure out a lot of the rest of this crazy story. I wish there was something else I could do for you, Link. Wait! Maybe there is! Yes, get a shield and come back here. Then I'll be able to teach you the secrets of defense. It's the least I can do for you.
Hey!
This art of the shield is the art of defense. You don't have a chance of winning a battle if your attack and defense aren't balanced. You can get a shield at the bazaar. Always practice with a sword in your hand, with a shield in your hand. It will lead you to the way of the sword. I'm telling you all of this for your benefit, so pay attention. So yeah, you totally don't have to do this. If you want to, you can just get a shield and get the heck out of there, but because I am curious to see what he does, I'm pretty sure all he does is just teach you that you move the nunchuck forward to do a shield bash, and that's about it. And then mind your durability bar. But yeah. Oh, what do you have to say? You have some speech bubbles. Sounded so disinterested. Oh. I heard the news, Link. Zelda's fallen down through the clouds, and you're going to look for her, is that right? The headmaster told me that there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. But it won't do you much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. Oh, I was gonna go and buy a shield, but I forgot this guy gives us a shield. You got a wooden shield. This light wooden shield breaks easily and can be burned, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but it is the weakest of all shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can always buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip the shield, hold minus and point the Wii remote into the shield. If you're not sure how to use the shield, Knight Commander Aegis at the sparring hall will happily teach you. Well, thanks, buddy. Now I got a shield. Take care of yourself, and best of luck in your search for Zelda. Alright, let's go ahead and equip the shield. And there we go. We learned how to use the shield just like that. Alright. Let's go ahead and see what Aegis has to say. I guess this wasn't too much of a detour. We just had to go around the corner. Alright, what's up, Aegis? Impressive, Link. That's a nice shield you have there. Well then, it's time I taught you the art of defense. We'll start with basic training. Ooh, you're taking me to the basic school? Give your nunchuck a shake to take your shield out. Simple stuff, I know, but you need to review the basics. To lower your shield, swing your sword with the Wii remote or press A to put your sword and shield away entirely. Just be careful when trying to attack on the defensive. Every time you swing your sword, you move your shield out of the way, lowering your guard. Why don't you try that first? Is that what you wanted me to do? Oh, ready to talk more about the practical art of defense? Yeah, practical, not the practical arts, secret arts, whatever. Practical stuff? Okay. And if you're ready, your shield right before an enemy attacks you, the force from your shield arm will repel the enemy's attack. This technique is called a shield bash, and it will make the enemies recoil, giving you an opening in which to attack. This technique is very useful against enemies who throw weapons at you or just refuse to give you an opening for attack. In a real battle, pulling off a defensive shield remover requires perfect timing. Believe me, you really don't want to miss. Why don't you put what you've learned to the test in that defensive practice log? Is that it? So, no thanks. I see. Well, trying out for yourself is the best way to learn. Why don't you practice on that defense log? Alright, let's go ahead and do that. Wow! Perfect defense. Perfect defense. Perfect. Perfect. Perfect offense. Alright, we're good. Oh, shucks. I didn't realize he would talk to us. Okay, there we go. Thanks, Aegis. Are you just gonna say the same thing again? Nope, okay. Or I mean, yeah, okay. Okay. Thanks, Aegis, for letting me practice my perfect parrying. Even though he says that's perfect timing, it's actually pretty loose. Like, I think it starts off literally as soon as you shake the Wii remote, and you notice how Link has that like defensive pose where his sword is behind him? It lasts throughout that whole period. So yeah, it's not until like the sword goes back to this position that the shield bash is over. So you see, that gives you like a full second of shield bash, which means that yeah, you have a lot of leeway to do the shield bash. It's not necessarily perfect timing. It's pretty lenient actually. What's up, V? Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. Column of light has appeared on the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier into the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed with only a sword will result in decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I would advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in precaution for your journey. Another subject to discuss, Master. Once you are accustomed to the controls, you are free to modify the on-screen interface. On the gear screen, select interface to change the on-screen display to suit your preferences. Oh, finally! This is something I think I tried to do in part 3. But yeah, see, so finally I can change the interface, because normally I don't like it on standard. I can change to light or to pro. I always like light, because I kind of like still seeing the buttons. But if I do change it to pro, it pretty much gets rid of everything. I don't know, I'm going to keep it on light for now. That way it just kind of clears up some of the clutter. Because yeah, now that Wii Remote icon is gone, and the Nunchuk icon too is gone. But yeah, I still like being able to see like the D-pad and stuff. But I don't think I need to see 1 and 2. Like, what else gets removed? Does it? It just shows my B item, right? No, it really doesn't add much other than 1, 2, and then the nunchuck. But I don't need to keep seeing those controls. Frankly, I don't need to keep seeing any of those controls on the side. Like, if I wanted to, Pro probably would be preferred for viewing. But the only reason I'm gonna keep it on light is because it's the most similar to other Zelda games. Like, other Zelda games will still show the buttons and stuff. Like Wind Waker and Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, they show the buttons on the side, and they show you what A is going to do at the moment, and we see that right here. But with a little less clutter, so that's why I like it. But anyway, yeah, I didn't know you had to unlock that, but a good thing you unlock it pretty early. So let's go ahead and take everyone's advice and go to the bazaar real quick. I'm pretty sure this guy has something important to say. I heard you won the wing ceremony. Congratulations, that's incredible. Hey, you don't seem all that happy about winning. What's the matter? I guess Link won't tell him. It must be a private matter. Alright, bazaar. Only one thing to do when you're tired. Get some sleep. You can sleep anywhere there's a bed, you know. Skyloft is a different place after the sun goes down. It's no lie. Find a bed and take a nap and sleep until nightfall. There are all kinds of curious things to enjoy at night. And you know, I should probably take that advice in real life because... Holy smokes. It's 3:12 a.m. right now. Oh well, I'll sleep later. Next, a dash of pepper. Delicious. Another culinary delight, ready to be savored and enjoyed. And you're gonna say something else, but I think you only have 2. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I thought you had like more than just that. So you're on your way to becoming a knight now, right? Congratulations. But I'm sure there's still plenty you don't know. Don't forget to press 2 if you need a pointer or 2. Alright, thanks, bud. I don't have any material, so this guy's kind of useless to me right now. Fee's gonna talk to us if we go in here, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Master Link. This treasure chest-like object is a relic of ancient times left by the goddess for her chosen hero. However, I lack any information on how it can be opened at this time. Wow, the supposedly infinite knowledge Fee has no knowledge on this. Beep and pop. Okay. I actually forgot that you can go back here. I remember the treasure chest, but I forgot you can get into the back of the gear shop too. Okay, storage, we don't need storage yet. Fortune teller? Nah. I don't think we can do anything with the shop guy, the gear shop. I guess all we can get is a potion. Hey, you there. Yes, you. The adorable boy with the golden hair. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Or slick away, rather. Oh dear, I forgot if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason I like you though, so I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping in the stall. No, it's nothing, it's just my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Dun, 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 dun. You got an empty bottle. You can fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles fit in your adventure pouch. Press minus to take a look. If you ever get to the point where you can't fit any more stuff in your pouch because it's full, you can always drop off items at the item check. So, what would you like today? Well, you only have one kind of potion available as far as I know. That's a Guardian potion. This stuff makes you feel invincible. It's a potion that reduces the damage you take for a little bit of time. If you find yourself facing an opponent who's a little out of your league, this is the potion for you. This kind of potion doesn't come cheap though, it's 200 rupees. I guess I could buy it, but I don't want it. I know my potions might taste a bit strange, but there's no denying they do what's advertised. Anyway, I think this is like a recovery potion, right? Yeah, a revitalizing potion. Simply pour it in a broken shield. Oh yeah, I forgot to that. Oh. Well, heck, that sounds more useful than the heart potion at this point. You got some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. Thank you, sweetie. If you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can make something up for you. So yeah, we don't need the air potion or the stamina potion that much. And I think this just recovers 6 hearts, but the 4 hearts is not a bad deal at this early on in the game. Hello, welcome to my humble little side business over here. I infuse the potions my wife sells with new ingredients to increase their power. It's nothing really, just something I like to do. Well, do you have any potions you'd like me to infuse? Nah. I see. No bother to me. Hope to see you again someday. Yeah, I don't have any bugs to give you, man, but I would give you them if I had them. Alright, so... Holy smokes, I've been wasting too much time dorking around. I guess... Okay. I've been making a habit of making these episodes too long. But this is probably the last time, I swear. Let's dork around a little bit more. Even though I had a sense of urgency. What do you say? Oh, I thought you'd be worried about your daughter. I think that happens after the first boss, right? Or maybe, I don't know. Hi Link, have you seen Kukio anywhere? I swear that child can disappear in the blink of an eye. She's quite a magician. Alright. So, without further ado, let's go that way. I think that way is a little bit closer to where we need to go. We can also finally enter this side of Skyloft. Oh hey, what's up? You were on the other side earlier. Oh, so you won the wing ceremony and graduated to the senior class? Graduated, not gadgeated. Whatever the heck I said. I can tell by that handsome knight's uniform you're wearing. It looks very dashing on you. One step closer to knighthood, eh? Well, I might as well be considered a knight, since I'm probably the most qualified person here to be a knight. Alright, let's go and jump off a cliff. And then fly away. Alright, our first time entering the sky. For real, I mean, I guess we did it before already, but first time we get this awesome theme song. So yeah, let's go ahead and just fly away over here. Ooh, a gooey. Uh-oh. The cutscene ruined it. Oh well. I was hoping to get 20 easy rupees. Master Link, observe. The green pillar before you is a column of light. It marks a point at which you can descend to the surface. I can see that. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Yeah, I'm to the southeast of it. Thunderhead. Anything else to note? I guess not really. Yeah, I haven't been anywhere enough to get any relation or like any data on the islands. Alright, let's go back. It appears that you will be able to search the surface by passing through the portal in the clouds at the column's base. Okay, so I guess I can still get this goo if I'm good. I use up all my attacks! Oh my god, maybe it's not as easy as I thought it would be. Oh, what the heck? I could have sworn I got it. My depth perception must be bad. There we go. I almost thought I missed again. Anyway, those good ways look closer than they actually are. Alright, let's go down to the surface for the first time. Oh my god, that screen glitching. Oh, well it's not happening on the recording. On my TV, it's like the image was all broken. It looks fine on the computer. I don't know, maybe it's because I didn't get a close look at it. Alright, let's go ahead and fall down. Master Link, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has long been part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in the location known as the Sealed Grounds. Sealed Grounds. Nice. Nice. Please proceed with caution, Master. Okay. Let's go ahead and save at the... We can't save yet. Do I really want to make this episode longer? Yeah, why the heck not? I've been dillying and dallying for long enough. Let's fight this thing. AKA the Bucko Babo. Deku Babo, I think they're called in this game. What's up? Master, I have information for you. I have the ability to offer information on items and creatures you target with Z. While targeting with Z, press down, and I will brief you on all the information I know on the subject. Actually, I recall that there's a long cutscene at the end of all this, so I won't make you guys wait that long. So thank you guys for watching, and I guess I'm gonna have to continue playing right afterwards, and then I'll go to sleep finally. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Skyward Sword, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.